Hi everyone, glad to see you again. Today I have something informative lined up for you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Stay safe online, cyber network. Top hacking tools you need to know. In 2025, before we dive in, just a quick disclaimer. This video is purely for educational purposes. We're talking about powerful tools here, and it's crucial to use them responsibly and ethically. Okay, so 2025. We're living more of our lives online than ever. That means cybersecurity isn't optional, it's essential. And to really understand how to protect systems, sometimes you gotta think like the guys trying to break in. That's where these hacking tools come in. We're diving deep into the top tools pros are using, from penetration testing to vulnerability scanning. Whether you're just starting out in cybersecurity or leveling up your skills, this breakdown is gonna give you the edge. Let's get started. First up, we've got Metasploit, and this thing is legendary. Think of it like the ultimate toolkit for ethical hacking and penetration testing. What makes it so powerful? It's got a massive library of exploits, which are basically like pre-built ways to take advantage of vulnerabilities in software. But it's not just about exploiting. Metasploit also helps you create your own exploits and payloads. And the interface? Super user-friendly. Whether you're a command line pro or prefer a more visual approach, Metasploit has got you covered. Plus, it's open source, so there's a huge community constantly developing and updating it. Now, keep in mind, because Metasploit is so powerful, it can be dangerous in the wrong hands. That's why it's crucial to only use it on systems you have permission to test. But for cybersecurity pros, Metasploit is an absolute game changer. It lets you simulate real-world attacks to find and fix weaknesses before the bad guys do. Next up, we've got Nmap, which stands for Network Mapper. If Metasploit is the Swiss Army knife, Nmap is like the high-powered flashlight illuminating every corner of your network. We're talking port scanning, service identification, OS detection. Nmap does it all. It's like having X-ray vision into your network, allowing you to see exactly what devices are connected, what services they're running, and even what operating systems they're using. This is crucial for security auditing. By understanding what's on your network, you can identify potential vulnerabilities and misconfigurations before they become an issue. And just like Metasploit, Nmap is incredibly versatile. It can be used through a command line interface, or you can opt for a graphical user interface like ZenMap if you prefer a more visual approach. Whether you're a network administrator, security analyst, or just someone who wants to get a better understanding of their own network, Nmap is an essential tool to have in your arsenal. Alright, let's talk Wireshark. This tool gets you up close with your network traffic. Imagine listening in on conversations between your computer and the internet. It captures data packets and lets you analyze them, see source and destination IPs, protocols, and actual data. Great for troubleshooting, security analysis, and reverse engineering. If something's fishy, Wireshark can sniff it out. Filters help you focus on important traffic. Wireshark is essential for deep network understanding. Burp Suite, the web vulnerability hunter. Burp Suite is designed to find vulnerabilities in websites and web apps. It lets you intercept, modify, and replay HTTP requests. Test for vulnerabilities like SQL injection and cross-site scripting. Burp Suite comes in free and pro versions. The Pro version offers advanced features for penetration testers. Its extensibility with plugins makes it customizable. For web application security, Burp Suite is a must-have. John the Ripper. Cracking the code of passwords. Let's talk about passwords, specifically cracking them. John the Ripper is a password cracking tool that's been around for ages. It uses techniques like dictionary, brute force, and rainbow table attacks. This is crucial for security testing. Test your password's strength and see how long it would take to crack them. Identify weak passwords and replace them with stronger ones. Using John the Ripper without permission is illegal. For ethical hacking, it's invaluable. A strong password is your first line of defense. Ensure your passwords are up to the task. Air cracking, your Wi-Fi security audit companion. Next up, we're diving into the world of Wi-Fi security with Air cracking. This suite of tools is designed to assess the security of wireless networks. We're talking about sniffing wireless traffic, capturing handshakes, and even cracking Wi-Fi passwords. Now, before you get any ideas, It's crucial to only use aircrack-ing on networks you own or have permission to test. But for ethical hackers and security professionals, aircrack-ing is an essential tool for identifying vulnerabilities in Wi-Fi networks. It can help you test the strength of your Wi-Fi passwords, identify rogue access points, and more. One of the things that makes aircrack-ing so powerful is its flexibility. It can be used with a variety of wireless adapters and supports a wide range of Wi-Fi security protocols. So if you're serious about Wi-Fi security, aircrack-ing is definitely worth checking out. Nessus, the vulnerability assessment powerhouse. All right, let's talk about Nessus, a heavy hitter in the world of vulnerability assessment. This tool scans your systems and networks for known vulnerabilities, giving you a comprehensive report of any weaknesses that need to be addressed. We're talking about identifying missing patches, misconfigurations, and even default credentials. Nessus has a massive database of vulnerabilities that it checks against, and it's constantly being updated with the latest threats. Now, Nessus does come with a price tag, but there's also a free version called Nessus Essentials that's great for home users and small businesses. The paid versions offer more advanced features and support, making them ideal for larger organizations. No matter what size your network is, vulnerability assessments are crucial for maintaining a strong security posture. Nessus makes it easy to identify and prioritize vulnerabilities so you can fix them before they're exploited. Hydra, the brute force attacker. Let's talk about Hydra, a tool that's all about brute forcing its way into systems. Now, before you get any ideas, brute forcing is generally considered a last resort in ethical hacking, but there are situations where it might be necessary, such as testing the strength of default credentials or trying to recover a lost password. Hydra automates the process of trying different username and password combinations, making it much faster than doing it manually. It supports a wide range of protocols, including SSH, FTP, HTTP, and more. And while it can be a powerful tool, it's important to use it responsibly and ethically. Brute forcing can put a strain on systems and raise red flags if you're not careful. So if you're going to use Hydra, make sure you have permission and know what you're doing. SQL Map, the SQL injection expert. Moving on to SQL injection, one of the most common web vulnerabilities out there, we've got SQL Map. This tool is specifically designed to detect and exploit SQL injection vulnerabilities. It automates the process of testing for SQL injection, making it much faster and more efficient than doing it manually. And if it finds a vulnerability, it can be used to extract data, modify data, and even execute commands on the database server. Now, SQL injection can be incredibly dangerous, allowing attackers to gain complete control over a website or web application. That's why it's crucial to test your web applications for this vulnerability and fix any weaknesses you find. SQL Map is a powerful tool for both ethical hackers and web developers, helping them identify and fix SQL injection vulnerabilities before they can be exploited. Nikto, the web server scanner. And finally, we've got Nikto, a web server scanner that's designed to find vulnerabilities and misconfigurations on web servers. It's like a security checkup for your web server, identifying potential issues that could be exploited by attackers. We're talking about finding outdated software, insecure server configurations, and even vulnerable files and directories. Nikto comes with a database of known vulnerabilities, and it's constantly being updated with the latest threats. It's a command line tool, so it might not be as user-friendly as some of the other tools on this list, but it's incredibly powerful and can be a valuable asset for any security professional. Regularly scanning your web servers with Nikto can help you stay one step ahead of attackers and keep your websites and web applications secure. So there you have it, the top 10 hacking tools that every cybersecurity enthusiast should know in 2025. Remember, these tools are incredibly powerful, and with great power comes great responsibility. Use them ethically, use them for good, and never stop learning. The world of cybersecurity is constantly evolving, so staying up to date on the latest threats and tools is crucial. Keep experimenting, keep researching, and keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Thanks for watching and learning with me. Drop a comment below if you have any questions or suggestions for future videos. I value your feedback. Cyber Network.